You said you're interested in buying the team. If he's forced to sell the Clippers, obviously the price tag, I mean, we don't know, but we're hearing $700 million, maybe even $1 billion. We looked up your net worth, 100 million, 200 million. I don't know what it is. Maybe you'll tell us. But the question is, can you afford it? Where would you get the money?
Well, obviously, I have very influential, powerful, with a lot of money, friends that I would obviously get together. But see, the important thing here is that the Clippers need a face. They need a face, and what better face than my face, who is a fighter who has been in that ring, who has fought for his life, who has fought for those world championship titles. I can be the guy because if the team does go on the market, I was born here in Los Angeles. I was born and raised. I know the players, they're fighters. They just want to be champions. I can bring that championship spirit back to Los Angeles.
And let me ask you this, Oscar. Sterling lost his team because of something he said, that he thought he said privately. And everyone has things in their past they've said or done, maybe they're ashamed of or not proud of. Would you want that kind of scrutiny if you owned a team?
Well, absolutely not. I mean, first of all, he said something that he should have never have said. I mean, look, those words that he mentioned or that he talked about, you just don't do that. You don't feel that. As a human being, why do you feel that? It's not right. And, I mean, it is what it is. He said what he said, and now he's paying for it. And, yes, I commend the commissioner for banning him for life, because not only did he hurt a lot of people, he hurt himself, but he hurt his team. And, it was wrong of him to even feel and say that.
Another person who wants to buy this team, who's expressed interest, is Floyd Mayweather Jr. And he said this quote that I wanted to read to you, Oscar, especially given what you just said about Donald Sterling. He said of Mr. Sterling, he's always treated me with respect, with utmost respect. I'm sorry. He has invited me to games, always. He always told me, Floyd, I want you to sit right next to me and my wife. What's your reaction to that comment coming from someone who's black?
Well, I totally respect this comment. I mean, there's nothing that I can say about it. Obviously, do I feel that Mr. Sterling is racist? I don't know. I've never spoken to the man, but what he said and what is on record, it's just a no-no. It's not going well with the world, with the public, and he has to pay the consequences. It's unfortunate, but he has to pay the consequences. If he even feels that and says that, it was wrong.